Hey everyone, Mike Burke here with InsideRealEstatePhotography.com, and in this video we're going to discuss the do's and don'ts about offering discounted services to your clients. So inevitably, and I'm sure a lot of you out there have already experienced this, certain clients are going to ask you for a discount on your services. It certainly has happened to me, and it still does. Actually, it just happened to me recently, which is what prompted me to make this video. So I just want to share my thoughts and experience with you on this topic because I've certainly made mistakes in this area myself that I've regretted. So hopefully by me sharing my experience with you, it'll help at least some of you out there avoid making the same mistakes that I made. This is just stuff that I wish I had known or thought about earlier myself. Before we dive back into the video, I want to quickly tell you about our sponsor, Pixelmob. If you're a real estate photographer looking to lighten your workload, or struggling to find a reliable editor, or just not getting the professional results that you're looking for, then Pixelmob is the solution. Pixelmob is a platform built by real estate photographers for real estate photographers that connects you with skilled editors for all types of real estate photo editing, including but not limited to HDR blending, flambient, object removal, virtual staging, and even video editing. Every editor in their marketplace is vetted to ensure quality, and I love that there's a peer review system so you can see ratings before choosing the right editor for your job. Plus, the editors only get paid once you're fully satisfied with the results. Pixelmob is a much needed resource in our industry and can make a huge difference in your workflow. Signing up is completely free, and if you use my link, pixelmob.com/IREP, you'll get $5 in credit towards your first order. You'll also find that link down in the description of this video. So do yourself a favor and go check out Pixelmob. I'm confident that you're going to be thrilled with what they have to offer. So our clients, realtors, are salespeople. They know how to sell, they know how to bargain, they know how to make deals. So without a doubt, you're going to get some client that's going to try to manipulate a deal out of you for cheaper services. For instance, I had this guy years ago approach me, and he said he was a high producer. I'm going to give you tons of listings. We'll be shooting stuff every week, etc., etc. Can we work out some sort of special deal because I'm going to be giving you a lot of volume? So I took his word for it, and I created a special price for him on certain services. And this is what I was talking about before. I have regretted this ever since. So basically what ended up happening is that this guy got the special price, but didn't really hold up his end of the bargain, which was a high volume of shoots every month that he promised. So then I was in the middle of this situation where I'm getting few and far between shoots from this guy, maybe some months not even seeing any shoots from him. And he's on the special pricing that he's expecting and not really holding up his end of the bargain. Now there's bitterness and resentment, and I don't even want to shoot for the guy, etc., etc. It's just a bad situation. And then I have to, have a conversation with him, basically saying, like, you're not holding up your end of the bargain. I got to put you back on regular pricing. It just puts you in the middle of this horribly awkward situation that I don't think any of us want to be in. So I want to help you all avoid that if possible. So this guy's just one example. I've had quite a few clients over the years ask me for a discount for one reason or another. Also, the other problem is that once you give one of them a discount, say they refer another colleague of theirs to you, and they say, well, he told me that he gets a discount from you, and that's the rate that I want as well. You can see just the spider web of problems this causes. So I'm telling you right now, the discount thing is a very bad idea, but there are some ways around this, and I want to get into that in this video. So the first step I want to talk about in stopping these problems before they even start, which is something I strongly suggest to all of you, is that your prices are firm and non-negotiable. Now, this doesn't mean you're not going to be offering your clients any incentives or discounts, and I'm going to be getting to that momentarily. But first, I want to talk about being confident in your pricing. So what I mean by confident in your pricing is, what is the competition in your area charging? Where do you fall in the mix of that? And also, how high quality is the media you're providing to your clients in comparison to your competition? So what I'm talking about here is the ratio of quality of media to price in your sort of pricing structure. So for instance, in my case, I'm not the most expensive company in my area, yet I feel like my media outperforms my competition. So in my view, I'm providing an excellent value. I have the best media you can find in my area at a lower price than some of my competition is charging. So I'm extremely confident in what I charge for my services. So now with that in mind, when a client approaches me about getting a discount, I can confidently say to them, listen, no, I'm sorry, I can't do that. My prices are firm and non-negotiable across the board. That goes for everybody. Remaining consistent like that is going to make things so much better for you. Yes, you want to be nice and accommodating to your clients, but like I explained to you, offering them discounts causes problems. Once you open that door, they're going to then going forward, they're going to expect you to give them a break almost every job you do for them in the future. You know, it's opening Pandora's box, and you want to avoid that as much as possible. Another case in point here, and this is what kind of prompted me to make this video, which kind of reminded me about all this, was that I had a client approach me just days ago saying, hey, I got like 4 or 5 houses that are ready to shoot. You know, we can do them all in one day. You know, do you think you can give me a day rate or a discounted price because I'm giving you, 4 or 5 shoots all in one day? And I explained to him, no, listen, I can't do that. My prices have to remain consistent with everybody. They are what they are. They're non-negotiable. I can't offer you a discount. I'm sorry. And I simply explained to him basically what I said before, which is that, like, hey, I'm providing you here really high quality media, in my opinion, the best in the area, and my prices are lower than some of my competition. I'm like, I can refer you to my competition. I'm happy to do that. And you could look at their pricing and compare what I do to them. I'm just completely open book about it. And I'm like, you'll see that basically you're getting a discount in every single shoot, because if you use them, you'd be paying hundreds of dollars more and not really even getting, as good of a product that I'm going to give you. So once I explained that to him, he was like, yeah, I that's cool with me. No problem. Like, I see what you're saying and I appreciate it. A lot of what this comes down to is that these people just want to feel like they're appreciated in some way or special. So, I told this guy, like, listen, I immensely appreciate you as a client. I really respect you guys. I love working with you. That's why I go above and beyond, take all these extra steps in making my media, that much higher quality, and, going above and beyond a lot of what my competition does around me. So, I try to explain the value that I provide to them. Once they understand that value that you're giving to them, the extra time that you're putting in to, their meeting and making them look good, that goes a long way, and they appreciate that. But there's also something else that I say to these people when they come and ask me for a discount, like this guy I just talked about. And this is sort of my solution and answer to this problem, which is something I highly suggest to all of you maybe to consider, which is creating packages. So obviously what I mean by packages is a bundling of multiple services that a client can order, and they'll get a bit of a discount on it. The more services there are, the bigger the discount will be. So let's take a quick look at my order page on my website, and I'll show you what that looks like. So if you look here on my order page, I have these 4 packages: luxury package, platinum, gold, and silver package. The luxury package has photography, drone, Matterport, video, etc., etc. You can see, it has all these included services here. And that's 25% off. And I clearly put this label here, so it's very apparent when someone comes to, look at my order form and my packages, they can see, oh, wow, I'm getting 25% off if I order this bundle, and each package goes down by 5%. So, you have 20, 15, and 10. This has only drone photos, regular photography, and a floor plan in the silver package. So it's, it's only 3 services. So, the services go up and up and up, and so it's incentive to purchase more to get a bigger discount. And by offering discounts in this way, by constructing packages, it hopefully adds the incentive for your clients to order more, up your average order value. It's a great sales tactic. It's also fair and consistent across the board for everybody. Everybody is entitled to these discounts if they want to order these bundled services. So it's a great sales tactic, and it's still offering discounts in some way, shape, or form. So that is my solution to this problem, and I think the most brilliant workaround for it, because now the first thing I say to anybody that comes to me asking for a discount, I say, absolutely, I absolutely offer discounts. Here are my packages. The amount of discount is clearly labeled on there, like I just showed you. And, take a look at them, see what the services are, see which one you're interested in. I'll be happy to, provide that discounted package for you. So that's why I like this setup, because it provides an answer to those requests for a discount. It's hard for them to come up with a rebuttal to that, other than maybe, oh, well, what I wanted to order is not in any of your packages. But it's not strictly a la carte. It's just everything costs X, Y, and Z. There's no discount or incentive to buy more. So by bundling things, you know, it offers them the opportunity to get a discount, added value for them, and they're getting more for their money basically, and it's a win-win for everybody. So I think it's just a great solution. So another solution to this that you might want to consider, it's not something that I do personally, but if you're a company that's after volume, I'm not really after volume, I'm not after building a team and all that, but if you're a company that's looking to build a team, do lots of volume across your area, you know, a volume discount might be something you want to consider. So what do I mean by volume discount? It's kind of like the guy I was talking about earlier on that was promising me a lot of volume but never delivered. So this is like, you know, enter into one of these things very cautiously, because again, you might be putting yourself into an awkward situation where they don't perform on their end and you have to tell them that they didn't earn their discount. But just keep that in mind. But what I mean by volume discount is, say, you know, say a brokerage, you get a brokerage deal where they're like, you know, all our agents are going to use you and we're going to give you hundreds of shoots and blah, blah, blah. But, so what are you going to do for us? We're going to give you all this volume. So you say, hey, I got this structured volume discount model. Here it is, you know, just be consistent with it. You know, like this is across the board for everybody, you know, again, like you want to be consistent with this. So if you're wishy-washy, that just leaves the door open for them to manipulate it. So, you know, just have a structured thing where it's like, if you give us $5,000 a month in revenue, you'll get a 15% discount. If you give us $7,500 a month in revenue, you'll get a 20% discount, et cetera, et cetera. I'm just throwing random numbers out there, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. So if they didn't hit the threshold, like say $5,000 and in a given month, they wouldn't be getting a discount for that month. But, you know, you have to keep track of everyone's revenue, which is fairly simple with most of these, you know, softwares nowadays. You can, you know, see what each client did each month, et cetera, et cetera. But if they didn't hit their threshold, you would have to have that awkward conversation. Hey, listen, like, you know, we're not going to be getting you that discount this month because you didn't hit your threshold. So, you know, again, you have to think about that. Is that something you want to get involved in? It could be beneficial if you land some big fish that are going to actually give you a lot of business. So they should be rewarded, I guess, if they give you a lot of business, you know? So, you know, coming up with some sort of program like that, I think could be beneficial if you're, again, looking for volume, looking for a big team, you know, sort of company scenario. All right, guys, that's about it for this video. If you have any tips or suggestions in this department of clients asking for discounts, please, you know, definitely share your experiences and your suggestions down below in the comments. Really appreciate it. Thanks again so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please consider hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. I really appreciate your support. If you want to follow my work as a real estate photographer, please follow me at my Instagram account at Burke Multimedia. Also, I offer sky replacement packs, editing practice packs, gear recommendations. Also, of course, a link to our sponsor, Pixelmob, down in the description. That's all down in the description below. A lot of great links down there. So check all that out, please. Thanks again so much for watching this video, and I'll see you again soon on the next one.